Let's do this.
Here we go.
Hi, Adam and Erik. Dante asked me to give you this for your Christmas tree. And don't worry, it's dead.
Oh, Garen, you're so silly.
Anyway, Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year. What?
In the booth. In the booth with Adam and Erik. Hi everybody, I'm Erik Braa.
I'm Adam Harrington.
And you're in the booth with Adam and Erik.
Fa la 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 5.5.
That's right, Adam. Yeah. And in our neck of the woods, it is that time of year where you give thanks, you wish happy holidays, happy new year.
My family will be celebrating Festivus this year, airing grievances around the Festivus pole.
All right. Somehow I pictured members of your family around a pole.
Yeah, feats of strength.
That's right. Whatever your holiday is, then we wish you the best. And from the entire In the Booth family, thanks. Because we're thrilled that you're a part of this show.
Absolutely.
And that you watch and that you talk about it and share it and all that stuff. So thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
So in this episode, we call it a mini episode, but it is in no way mini when you talk about content. It's lots of stuff. We're going to have some friends popping in to wish you their best, little holiday greetings from some of the members of the In the Booth family. And what is that?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news. This just into the ITB newsroom. Ladies and gentlemen, disturbing and horrifying news coming to us from the San Francisco Bay Area. Sources close to this story tell us that despite popular outcry and demands from local government, Brian Sommer will in fact be appearing on the next episode of In the Booth with Adam and Erik. We are all shocked and saddened by this news. Many are asking how such an atrocity could have taken place. We can only hope and pray that this will be a very, very short episode. Recapping this news again, even though it is obviously against human decency and all things holy, Brian Sommer will be allowed to appear on the next episode of In the Booth with Adam and Erik. That's all for now. More information as it is available. This has been Brian Sommer in the ITB newsroom. We now return you to... Hey, wait a minute. They're talking about me. Who wrote this?
Yeah, well, there you have it, folks.
That's an exclusive breaking on In the Booth that
right.
Brian Sommer will be our guest in episode 6.
Brian Sommer, voice of Trinda, Warwick, and Willump in League of Legends.
He's in Walking Dead.
Danny St. John in the first season of Walking Dead. He's Colin the Pig in the new Wolf Among Us.
That's right.
Among hundreds others. Not only that, Brian is a student of voice acting.
He's a teacher.
Yeah, he's got a wealth of knowledge. He's a great coach. We're going to be learning a few things from him. If you guys have any questions for Brian, go ahead and leave them in the comments section of this video. Most upvoted one, you know how we do this. The most upvoted questions will get addressed.
We'll take a look at all of them and see what we can do.
Right.
Hi, I'm Owen Thomas, and this is my friend.
Melissa Hutchison.
And Melissa's been in a couple of video games.
Just a couple.
Yeah. And on the next In the Booth, we're going to be talking about the ins and outs of the business, how to navigate it all. So I hope you tune in and check it out. What do you think, Melissa?
Tune in, check it out.
Hey, how are you? Dave Fennoy here, wishing everyone the happiest of holiday seasons and a great new year.
No matter what you're celebrating, I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday break. Cheers!
Hey, this is Chia. I'm Faith in The Wolf Among Us and Vi in League of Legends. Have a safe and awesome holiday and a rockin' new year. And thanks for watching In the Booth with Erik and Adam. Aren't these guys awesome? Keep watching.
All right, a little more holiday love. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out for this episode's sponsor of my shirt is Red Grim. This is the Mjolnir Roger, and he's on Redbubble. We'll put a link to all his stuff.
What's going on here? What is this thing?
That's Mjolnir, the hammer from Thor.
I'm supposed to know what that is.
That's Thor's hammer. And then it's the crossbones, the skull and cross.
Everybody's sending Erik stuff,
like a
but
Jolly
I get
Roger.
nothing.
Well, you know.
You said you wanted to be in the podcast. I told you people were going to see it. You play Bejeweled all the time, sweetie. I'm supposed to be working on the next episode. Well, I wasn't talking about them specifically, but I guess they are late a lot. So for my next segment, we're going to focus on something pretty personal. As a voiceover actor, or any actor for that matter, What's your greatest weakness? Do you know what it is? And if you can identify it, do you know how to fix it? That's what we're going to talk about. And don't be late, Adam.
Happy holidays, everyone. Let's hope your holiday doesn't end up like this. Or maybe that's a good thing.
Hi, this is Jessica Blue with my buddy Penguin here. We're just gonna say happy holidays and Merry Christmas! Yay!
Why am I surrounded with Muppets? Because it's the holidays! Happy holidays, everyone, and Happy New Year!
Hello everyone, Dan Bull here. It's 5 AM. I feel and look awful, but I just wanted to wish all the viewers of In the Booth with Adam and Erik a very Merry Christmas.
What's going on? This is Shizzy VI. I just want to wish everybody in the Booth family, Adam and Erik, and all the fans a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year.
Hey, good news. We will be getting a post office box, but we don't have it yet. So as soon as we have it, we'll tell you. But please don't stop sending things to me.
That's right.
All right.
Digital or otherwise.
Hey, anybody there?
How was that?
Hello?
We said mini episode, but that also means a mini interview. So, for one and all, Doug Boyd.
Yes, you might be wondering why Doug is sitting with us. He's an old friend of both of ours here in the Bay Area voice acting community. And, of course, you know him as Augustus Sinclair in BioShock, Agent Nelson Tethers in Puzzle Agent. The list goes on and on. Soul Calibur. You did some stuff way back, didn't you? Give us one of those.
King's Quest 7 in the mid-90s. I was the Badger gatekeeper, and I was a hell of a Badger.
That's OG.
That's where I got this sweater. It's hard to find sweaters like this now that the circus has left town.
From the Cosby collection, I think.
But now, we actually have Doug here for an even more special little tidbit.
An In the Booth exclusive.
Exclusive. We, over the months, have found out that a few very good friends of ours have voiced League of Legends champs, right?
Yep.
A lot of these folks, since it was done so long ago, don't even remember voicing the characters. I've been trying to get Doug to watch the videos out there of all the champs for months, and he listens and says, nope, not on it. Well, turns out that I was right all along, and why don't we give everybody a little hint as to what champ you just might be, Doug?
I strike from the shadows. Taste of my disease.
That's right, Twitch, everybody.
We found Twitch,
The
y'all.
sewer rat at your service.
Nice. So I get a call from Doug a few weeks ago. Hey, you remember that League of Legends game you were talking about? And indeed, he was Twitch. And I had to explain to him. I don't think I fully have explained to him enough, but he'll figure it out soon enough what a big deal that is.
And I took some meds, so the Twitch is actually under control right now.
But we don't want it under control.
No chance.
So first off, welcome to the League of Legends family.
Well, I'm thrilled. I'm real happy.
And I'm sure the fans, the summoners, are going to have a million questions for you. So we're going to have you back and do a proper full-length interview. But since we got you here,
we might as well run through the quick and easy questions, which are, you know, how you got started, what's your favorite character, these kind of things. So just give us a little rundown.
How did I get started? I started as a jingle singer, believe it or not. I sang
didn't know that.
Television and radio ads in the 80s and 90s, and then when games came out, I voiced some Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
I remember that.
I was Professor Herman Nutix at your service. The Temple of Borobudur is located in the middle of Thailand. You know, so I would pop up and be a helpful.
You know, and you did
guy.
Prince of Persia 3D.
I did.
You know, I tested on that.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually one of the testers in the
Do you remember Doug's
Mindscape.
character?
No, I don't.
I don't either. but if you hum a few bars, I'll try to fake it.
Right.
Jingles, I didn't even know that. Any that I might remember?
We've got what you're looking for, TV 20.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
Well, that's local to us Bay Area folk.
Tap Plastics, the fantastic plastic place. Tap.
I've known Doug for 15 years. I had no idea either of those, but the TV 21 goes back. Man.
I'm as old as God.
We're right behind you, buddy. Wow, TV 20, I remember that.
Yeah, that's right.
First, we find out that Dave Fennoy is Billy Ocean from KDIA and KSOL.
Oh,
Did you know that?
Actually, I did know that because he goes back pretty far. He goes back to the Paleolithic, just like me.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
That's
geez.
right.
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez. The years.
So, yeah, give us a little more. I mean, your origin story. How did it start?
God, well, let's see. I did sound-alikes for Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days. They'd come back from a commercial, and they'd always set the scene with a little bit of like jukebox music that would kind of bring you back to the 50s or 60s. It would only be 8-10 bars, but it would be "I love my calendar girl" or something, and it would be, you know, they'd bring me into Paramount and do these, and that's what got me hooked. You know, hearing my voice double track, doing harmony with myself, and I drank the Kool-Aid. I said, I want to be a...
Well, the pay beats digging ditches,
It
too.
does. And so being a studio vocalist was sounded like a much better thing than digging ditches, which with these lily white hands would really be a mistake.
Well, and like Eric, Doug is a singer, a musician. Pretty much it seems like everybody in the Bay Area voice acting scene is but me. But yeah, do you find that helps you?
Yeah, I think so. When I'm doing auditions or a piece, I kind of think of it as music with rests in it. You know, pregnant pauses, or like, you know, void were prohibited or taxed by law. It's like a denouement. Like in music, it would be a way to sort of let you down.
Right.
Easy.
Right. It's funny you got that perfect commercial voice. One of the reasons Doug and I got to know each other pretty early on is that obviously we have very differing sounding voices. And so we would get cast together a lot. We share a ton of scenes in video games.
Mm-hmm.
But as you know, I studied originally with Susan McCullum, who you eventually started teaching for a little bit.
A little bit.
But who did you start training with?
You know, I don't think I didn't do a lot of training. I took a little bit at Voice Tracks, and Susan Blue came up and did a long one-day thing that, you know, she was listening to different people. Joe Paulino was in the class.
Just talked to Joe last week.
Yeah, and it was eye-opening. I mean, it was great, and it helped me know that I wanted to do more stuff in character voice work.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, a favorite character?
A favorite character? Well, it might be Specs from Sam and Max.
Oh, Sam and Max. That's another nice title.
I don't sign butts anymore. People move and it gets messed up.
Doug gets hired by Telltale quite a bit. Sam and Max. Of course, as I said, you are
Nelson Tethers.
Agent Tethers.
Nelson Tethers is the closest to just my regular voice that, you know, it's a no-brainer. I mean, I don't even have to twist up my face and like throw my neck out to do Nelson Tethers.
And it's perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect fit. I'm sure anyone who's played the game couldn't imagine. Could you imagine like me and Erik trying to be Nelson? It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
I liked my audition.
Yeah, of course.
Nelson Tethers. Dateline. Here I am in cold Minnesota or wherever it is.
At the Eraser Factory.
Yes, yes.
The Eraser Factory. And what was the name of the town? Something Minnesota.
Honestly,
whatever it is, it sounds a lot more genuine coming from you.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, fellas. There's a sweater in here. I got a sweater outside for you. It's a little more garish than this one, but it'll work.
So we definitely do need to sort of prepare you for some of the stuff with League of Legends. You're going to be asked a lot if you play.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you firsthand, I have tried. I've done some of the tutorials. If you think just a regular video game is difficult.
Well, before the cameras rolled, Erik was telling me that he says, to put it bluntly, the learning curve is extremely steep. So that means with my tattered mind, it'll be very steep. It'll like be beyond vertical.
You're like running into
it'll
a
actually
wall
be
anyway.
That steep.
Anyway, do you play any of the other games?
No, I really don't. I really don't. Porn is I'm too busy with the porn all the time. I'm kidding.
Do you remember your very first game?
It was probably Poldy the Scarecrow.
Whoa, I don't even know that.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
That's the name of the game or the character?
Poldy,
or both?
Well, I think it was both.
Poldy the Scarecrow. I'm going to have to look that up now.
Look, Poldy for you listeners. Poldy the Scarecrow. You'll see him. Well, I learned how to fly. He didn't have a lot in his brain, but doggone, he was game. That's why it was a game.
I love me some Doug, honey.
Hey, me too. Well, it's good to be on the show with you guys. I'm a big fan.
Thanks for coming in.
And you guys should see this studio. I mean, it's like Capitol Records downtown Hollywood Boulevard.
It's
at least this part right here is.
They're over there.
No one has ever trolled the booth yet.
That's
this
right.
Is good.
They're over there making me a cappuccino and stuff, and they're outside washing my car. I'm really.
Please stay out of Mr. Boyd's light.
That's right. All you interns, come on, scoot, find something to do.
So yeah, this is just a little taste, guys. We're gonna have Doug back for a proper interview.
I would love it.
Really get the dirt.
I
In the
would love
meantime, welcome, as I said, to the
Thanks,
League
guys.
of Legends
Thank
universe.
you so much.
It's surreal. You're gonna find that the fans are amazing. They're very, very loyal.
I want to hear from you.
Oh, you will. In fact, you know, if you want to throw in a question here or there in the next couple episodes, we will certainly hold on to them and ask them when we have Doug on.
Just not my favorite color.
Well, Doug, we really do appreciate you coming in and talking to us, and we're going to look forward to that longer talk. You want to carry us out with a little Augustus Sinclair?
Augustus Sinclair, sport? Well, I reckon it's just a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel.
Oh, that's it.
Thanks, Doug. That was awesome. Just a little reminder, again, this is 5.5. We did have a winner for episode 5, and that was our boy, OMGItsBman. That's right.
Brandon.
Otherwise known as Brandon. He won the signed Shako hat and, of course, the Skype conversation with me and Eric and a special guest who happened to be here.
That's right.
Here's a little bit of that.
But same thing, I found a mentor. I found somebody locally, took classes, and made a demo and submitted to agencies until someone said, okay, we'll talk to you. Same story it's going to be for almost every actor.
Well, except Brian and I were immediately signed.
That is true. Yeah.
I thought you were turn around and punch me. Do you have any interest in maybe looking into it yourself?
Kind of, actually, yeah.
Would you like to audition right
I would
now?
call the Ford School of Acting.
Awesome. Thank you, Brandon. And remember, folks, most upvoted in our episodes get a Skype call with us and always an awesome prize.
And like we said, you never knew who's going to stop by the booth.
That's right. Every once in a while, we get a little special visitor like Mr. Green Jeans on Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, we might have a guest even as we speak.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah. So we just said that you never know who's going to come by the booth, and look at that.
Wow.
Hey now, our boy, Gavin Hammon. You know him better as...
I was Kenny in The Walking Dead.
Yes, Kenny, of course, Team Kenny, Pantheon in League of Legends, Varys in League of Legends, Bloodlord Vlad, on and on and on. Voice of Furby. Yeah, if we kept going, we'd be here all night long. But welcome to the booth again.
Thank you.
Gavin.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. I love
bet.
you guys. 'Tis the season.
Photo op.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Hi, all you wild and crazy gamers out there. Hope you're having a fantastic holiday season. Have a very, very happy new year. And go kill some walkers.
Happy holidays from Studio Jory.
What's up in the booth? I'm Sissy Jones, and happy holidays from inside my booth. Wishing you a very happy holiday season and a wonderful new year. Mwah!
Don't ask me where I am this time, because I don't even know. In the booth, next episode. How to sound like Blitzcrank. Happening.
Whoa. So, kind of surprising that we're even calling this a mini episode.
Hey, man, it was a lot of fun. We had a great year. I'm excited about things to come in the booth.
We have lots of things we can't tell you about, but they're coming.
Yeah, including something we're doing tomorrow.
Yep. Shut up, Adam. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, guys. And we'll see you in 2014 with episode 6 of
In the Booth with Adam and Eric.
In the booth with. In the booth with. In the booth. In the booth with. In the booth with Adam and Eric. In the booth with. In the booth with. In the booth with Adam and Eric. Adam.
the fucking booth.
God, I look like a midget. Go get your damn shoe shine box.
So, go get your shine box.
Go get your box.
I know I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care.